Hey, welcome back to my channel Endless Pages. I'm Liv and welcome to today's video, a fun one. We're gonna go book shopping. Couple of reasons I'm going today. One, it's my day off. Two, I was in a book buying ban all of November, which I successfully completed, so I need a reward. And three, November was my birthday month, so I got a couple of book vouchers saved up, ready to spend. I'm gonna go to the city, gonna go to the Big Dimmicks there, potentially a few other bookstores depending on, you know, how much money I've spent and if I need to cut myself off. So I wanted to bring you guys along with me. We're going to go look at the big Christmas tree in the city and we're going to have a good time. So let's go. Like 10 to 6, I just got home. My day took a turn for the better. So as I said this morning, I was just gonna go to the city, have a shopping day, and then I had lunch in the city as you saw, and then as I was walking home, I was walking down to go to the bus stop. I saw my friend, just like did not know she was going to be there, thought she was probably going to be working. And we just like the Spider-Man meme, just like look at each other and we're like, oh my god. And she was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, book shopping. Like I was just about to go home, and she was like, oh my god, like I'm going home from work. And we were just like automatically we're like, okay, cool, we're gonna hang out right now then. So I spent the whole afternoon with her on a lovely walk around Circular Quay. Went to the Opera House, we went to the museum. That was some of the footage you saw. I don't know if you're allowed to film in there, but I took a few big sneaky shots. There was a really amazing Indigenous Australian exhibition going on at the museum, and then we saw that random Louis Vuitton. That's what you would have seen, all the clothing and the bags and the books. That was like a Louis Vuitton pop-up little experience, so you could walk through there. That was totally free. So that was how I spent my afternoon. Not at all what I was planning on doing, but a really amazing surprise, and I hadn't seen her in a while, so absolutely lovely. I hope you saw all the lovely footage that I took. It was also great because this was going to be very short, and now that I had the extra footage to put in, so it was win-win. It was a lovely day. So, you know, like I always say, like spontaneous plans like that are the best kind of plans. So fun. But yeah, so that's all the footage you saw. Thought I would just explain it. Now on to the books I got today. very successful. I had a couple of vouchers to spend and I spent a little bit of my own money, but I didn't go too crazy, so I'm pretty happy with that. I went to 2 bookstores. I was going to go to 3, but I didn't go to the 3rd one because I didn't want to spend any more money and I was like happy with how much I'd spent. So let's talk about the books I got. So first up, I got a tote bag because I've been wanting to get like a nicer tote bag for a while. I do have a different Dimmix tote bag, but it needs to go through the wash. It's looking a little rough. So I got a nice, I've always wanted like a black one. Got this nice little tote bag. It says, it's a little quote on it, it says, "A book is a dream that you hold in your hands," a Neil Gaiman quote. And I like Neil Gaiman, and yeah, I got that, so that was cute. And it's got like, all my tote bags are open and this one's got like a nice little zip, so I liked that feature as well. First up, I got this book here, which was recommended to me. This is Star Wars from a Certain Point of View. This is 40 short anthology stories about different moments from the original film. And I've been wanting to read more Star Wars, and this is a perfect way to do that. Next up, I did not even realize, but I was so excited when I saw Holly Jackson has a new book out. Like, how did I not know that? The author of the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. Like, that's the only book series I talk about. She has a new book out and I didn't know, and I was sitting there and it was on sale for like 16 bucks, so, you know, an alright price. But oh my god, this one's called 5 Survive, and it's about this group of friends that go on a road trip and someone is out there, their RV just like breaks down. With 8 hours to dawn, the 6 friends must escape or work out which one of them is the target. Buried secrets were forced to the light of day, and not everyone will survive the night. It's going to be great. It's Holly Jackson, like, it's got to be good. I got another Star Wars book, and that is A Princess and the Scoundrel by Beth Revis. This was also recommended to me. The cover is gorgeous. This is Princess Leia and Han Solo getting married. So cute, with a bit of action as well, I think, by the sounds of it. So perfect combination. Then I got this, which is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. I have heard amazing stuff about her writing. This is like a sci-fi book. I am wanting to get into more sci-fi, if you couldn't tell by this haul. This is about Rosemary, who joins the crew of the Wayfarer. They got offered an opportunity to build a hyperspace tunnel to a distant planet, and they'll earn enough money to live comfortably for years if they survive the long trip through war-torn space without endangering any of the fragile alliances that keep the galaxy peaceful. She isn't the only person on board with secrets though, and the crew will soon discover that space may be vast, but spaceships are very small indeed. Sci-fi, political stuff, crew drama, sounds great. What else did I get? I also got this sci-fi one. Martha Wells, the name rings a bell, like I feel like I've seen a lot of her stuff. This is All Systems Red, the Murderbot Diaries. I think this is just about like an AI that kind of goes crazy. On a distant planet, a team of scientists are conducting surface tests shadowed by their company-supplied droid, a self-aware sec unit that has hacked its governor module and refers to itself as Murderbot. It's scornful of humans. All it really wants is to be left alone long enough to figure out who it is. But when a neighbouring mission goes dark, it's up to the scientists and their Murderbot to get to the truth. Who doesn't love a good space with a crazy AI story? My last book I got from Dimmix is Ithaca by Claire North, another Greek mythology retelling. And this one is the story of Penelope of Ithaca, famed wife of Asidius. As it has never been told before. So 17 years ago, King Absidius sailed to war with Troy, taking with him every man of fighting age from the Isle of Ithaca. None of them have returned, and the women of Ithaca have been left behind to run the kingdom. Feminist spin, yes. Penelope was barely into womanhood when she wed Absidius. While he lived, her position was secure, but now, years on, speculation is mounting that her husband is dead, and suitors are beginning to knock on her door. No man is strong enough to acclaim Absidius' empty throne, not yet, but as everyone waits for the balance of power to tip, Penelope knows that any choice she makes could plunge Ithaca into a bloody civil war. Oh my god, sounds amazing. Then I went to Galaxy Bookstore just to have a little look around, see if there was anything else I wanted, and I probably put in earlier in the vlog footage you saw that I picked up Legend and Lattes, and it's just been, I believe, picked up by a publishing house, and it used to be indie published, and they've changed the cover as they do when that happens. And I was looking at it, and I know it's in Big W for cheap as well, so I wasn't going to get it from there, but I think I was trying to convince myself that I like the cover, and I don't think I like the new cover. I walk into Galaxy, what's sitting there? The original cover, the cover that I actually like. I don't know why, but this cover, I like know a little bit about the book, and it seems like it suits the vibe, kind of the coziness more than the new cover. Like the new cover, I was talking to the guy that was serving me, and he was right. It's like it's got nothing to do with the book, and I kind of agree with that. This one seems to suit the actual vibe of the book more. I think it's just about a girl called Viv. After a lifetime of bounties, she's ready to hang up her sword. She wants to start fresh, open a coffee shop, and rivals old and new stand in the way of success. And she wants to put the blade behind her and make plans. She won't be able to go it alone. But the true rewards of the uncharted path are the travellers you meet along the way, and whether drawn together by ancient magic, a flaky pastry, or a freshly brewed cup, they may become partners, family, and something deeper than she could have ever dreamed. I think it's a queer romance about two people running a bakery, and it sounds bloody adorable. So I feel like this cover suits the cozy cuteness more than this new cover that it's just like a random bunch of colours and patterns. I'll show you, like, this is what it looks like. Like, you can't compare the two, I don't think. This one's definitely better. Thank you for joining me for the day. What a lovely day I've had, and I'm glad you guys could join me for it. I hope you enjoy that little snippet of vlog footage, and I hope you enjoyed my little book haul. Let me know what you thought about what I got. As always, all my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you in whatever the hell I post next. Bye!